Mr. Upadhyay, do continue to stay on with us. We are getting these very early leads and trends. Remember, these are not the final figures. These are very early leads and trends that are coming in. And this is what the numbers are stacking up at this moment, where in the state of West Bengal, it is the Bharatiya Janata Party which appears to be in the lead on 107 seats. The TMC is behind at 92. And this is the trend that is also being witnessed in Assam, where the BJP plus is clearly ahead with 64 plus seats. In other states, Kerala and also in Tamil Nadu, what we are looking at are these early trends and leads. These are not the final numbers. And we'll, of course, in the next 2 hours, we'll get to know more in terms of what actually is playing out. Let's also bring in our correspondent, Ayan Ghoshal, who's joining us from the Netaji Indoor Stadium in Kolkata. Ayan, this is a crucial election for Mamata Banerjee. This is a make or break election. She's trying to become the chief minister for a 4th time in the state of West Bengal, but she's up against Suvendu Adhikari in the Bhabanipur seat, which is being dubbed as the battle or the mother of all battles in West Bengal. Suvendu Adhikari has a history of having beaten Mamata Banerjee. In 2021, he had defeated Mamata Banerjee in the Nandigram constituency. At this moment, the early trends point out that probably Suvendu Adhikari is in the lead. Give us a sense of what is at stake in Bhabanipur and why this particular constituency is so crucial for the Bengal elections.
Definitely, in colloquial Bengali language, it's a Didi versus Dada. Didi means Mamata Banerjee and Dada means Suvendu Adhikari. Now, the Battle of West Bengal, the election counting is started in many areas and yet to start it in some other areas. Altogether 293. Out of 294, the result or the trend will come out within 11:30 to 12. Only constituency number 144, Phalta. The election procedure is upheld and it will be taken as a repoll on 21st of May and the declaration of the result is on 24th of May. Other than this particular Phalta constituency, all the other 293 is point of attraction. But definitely, as per your point, the battle between Mamata Banerjee and Suvendu Adhikari in the Bhabanipur constituency is the eye-catcher. Till now, the postal ballot is yet to be counted in the Bhabanipur constituency. The postal ballot right now is almost 9, will be opened soon and to be counted. And then from 9 o'clock sharp, the entire EVM will be counted. And we are expecting a neck-to-neck battle, a tough battle in Bhabanipur, where sometimes we can see the trend for Mamata Banerjee, sometimes we can see the trend for Suvendu Adhikari. But the big question lies, who will win the battle of Bhabanipur, because it's a psychological battle. Whoever wins all the other 293 seats, actually the political parties and as well as the entire Bengal is actually looking to the result and the trends of Bhabanipur Assembly election, the battle between Didi and Dada.
Ayan, good morning. Between who will have the Jhal and who will have the Shandesh at the end of the day, how have the TMC and the BJP really prepared themselves? The entire last few months have been full of, intense campaigning, accusations, co-accusations, attacks, counter-attacks. Now, of course, this entire campaigning trail now boils down to today, where we will have the results. Any word from any of the parties yet?
Not yet. Any election in West Bengal without a drop of bloodshed is rare to rare. This year's election commission has proved if they want a bloodshed-less election, they can. And now it's their turn to make the counting procedure entirely smooth and entirely clear. The mandate has already been booked in the EVM. The EVM will be open soon within 1 or 30 minutes. And now we can see the entire security protocol inside and outside the counting stations are immense. We can see the central paramilitary force inside everywhere in the counting stations. All the persons who don't have valid passes are just thrown outside. We can see There are many persons just thrown outside just because they don't have valid entry passes. Whoever the political party, whoever the candidate is, Election Commission today is just in a don't care mood, and they restrict, they prevent every beat, every single individual, so that nobody, I repeat, nobody can enter the counting premises without a valid document. All the pens and papers, the mobiles and smartwatches are actually left outside. Even the shoes, we can see the shoes. He have to open his shoes because this is the tightest and the tight security amidst, because this is the security protocol has been taken today as far as the counting is concerned. And you're asking is that whether it's a pro-incumbency or anti-incumbency. It's very hard to reply, because what is inside the mind of people will be opened, and the trend are actually coming post 11 o'clock. So already it's almost 9. So within 2 to 2.5 hours, the trend of West Bengal in the battle of 2026 is slightly will be cleared.
You know, at this moment, Ayan, we've got the numbers. These are early leads and trends. TMC leading in 100 seats, while the BJP seems to have a slight edge, leading in about 110 seats. Ayan, because you report from the ground there in Bengal, and you understand as to how these political parties function there. The Trinamool Congress has a very strong network of ground level workers. And the reason why the Bharatiya Janata Party has been so successful in the northern states is because of the manner in which it can lay out a network of its workers who can map the election booth after booth. At this moment, in your assessment, who do you think has a better network of ground workers who've actually been able to get the voter to the polling booth to cast the vote for the party? Who do you think has the edge with respect to the ground workers between the TMC and the BJP in Bengal?
First of all, I like to make it very clear that after SIR, there are 70 to 75 seats in West Bengal, including this 294, is actually the sufferer of the deletion of maximum names. Now the sympathy lies to Mamata Banerjee, because Mamata Banerjee fought for them. Mamata Banerjee went to Supreme Court to protect their name inside the list, to prevent their name getting outside the list. So these 70 to 75 seats are confirmedly won by TMC this year as far as the political analysis is concerned. Now the remaining seats, including the Mathua seats mostly lies in Nadia, North 24 Pargana and partly South 24 Pargana. They are in a dilemma whom to vote, because if they want to vote BJP couldn't save them from the SIR deletion. BJP couldn't save them to delimitation of the entire election procedure as far as the SIR is concerned. Now sympathy to Mamata Banerjee or anti-incumbency and sympathy to BJP is very hard to choose. Now this year we can see there are two phases of election where 93% and 93.5% poll has been admitted and recorded by Election Commission. This huge casting of polling, either be for incumbency or the anti-incumbency, is hard to decide. 70 to 75 seats are actually secured for Mamata Banerjee. Rest seats will be won by whom? This is a big question, and this question will be answered. We can get the answer of all these questions, all these queries soon, within 2 to 2.5 hours.
That's right. So we will, of course, have to see how not just the TMC but the BJP, in fact, also trying to sustain its stronghold seats. You mentioned the Matua community. Also, the Rajvanshi community have had some of their names deleted from the SIR. So that entire argument that the Trinamool Congress has been given, that it's only one particular community that is targeted under SIR, falls flat here.